guys, I'm Lilac the Dragon Girl, and welcome to this Let's Play of Freedom Planet. If you love this video and want to see more, subscribe to Scatlink Sean or my own YouTube channel in the links below. You know you want to.
Okay, before I actually start this episode, at the very end of the last episode, obviously I have to click next stage, so then I have the option to quit, so I can go back to the save file and to the title menu so I can get to the save file so I can start the video up proper if I want to do 2 videos at once during one day, which is what I'm doing today. I'm only doing 2. But the thing is, when I click next stage here, I'm not going to lie, and I'm annoyed that I didn't actually record those last few seconds because I hit the stop button on the recording in order to, you know, start this one up, but I hit next stage right at this moment, and it took me to stage 3. This is the cutscene for stage 2, so it should start on stage 2. Look at this! I skipped Relic Maze! I skipped an entire level! I don't know how bad this is gonna break the game. I have skipped Relic Maze. I am not joking. And I will prove that. Let me quit. Let me quit. I'm glad I actually caught that on camera now. I'm glad that I actually caught that on camera. I was able to replicate it. So if you get to the... if you get to that point, you can break the game. Right, let me just show this off. I'm gonna go to my original Milla file here of 92 devs because it's disgusting. Let me just go back in here, and because I've beaten the story, I have a level select. Story-wise. So, Aqua Tunnel, Relic Maze, and Fortune Knight. I skipped a level! And all I did was skip the cutscenes for Relic Maze to get to the level of Relic Maze. Instead of taking me to Relic Maze, it took me to the next level afterwards. I didn't skip 2 levels, I skipped a level. What? Every other time that I've done that, in order to start a new video, it's always taken me to the level that it's about to start on. Not skip an entire level. It completely bypassed Relic Maze. It completely bypassed Relic Maze. I don't know how I did this, but this is version 1.2, 1.4. Dawn, Galaxy Trail, whoever... If you're watching this, I found a bug. A speedrunning bug. That is not right. And like I said, it works normally anywhere else. I mean, look, just for the sake of it, I'm going to start a new file again. And just go to Milla. Now, we've got this cutscene. Obviously, that skips immediately when you press the button. So, that's not exactly a good enough option. So I just thought I'd show that off. You can actually skip that intro cutscene completely. You don't even get a menu for it. You just press start, it cuts you out of it. So let me just do something a little bit more obvious here. Let's go back to Lilac. God damn, I haven't even introed. Right, so we're in like actual cutscenes here. It says quit for some reason, so I'll skip that scene. And now it takes me to Dragon Valley. But for some reason it said well, why didn't it actually take me to the next day? Oh, I know why it said skip scene and then quit, because that is the last cutscene to get to a level, as, you know, it's going to take me multiple cutscenes in order to get through in the first place. I mean, let's just, I'm just going to experiment here. Let me go back into this file. I'm not going to start the video off proper right now. I just want to skip next stage. It's 2 skips to Fortune Knight! I just did the glitch twice! Why does that happen? I don't think this is supposed to happen. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to play as Lilac to get to Relic Maze. I'm going to click the same option because there are multiple scenes right then and there. In order to get to the level of Relic Maze, if I click skip and it actually does take me to Relic Maze, then it seems to be a problem with only that cutscene with Milla. So I'm going to cut, give me a moment, I gotta play Lilac. Since I'm here trying to demonstrate off this glitch, I guess I'll just pick this up while I'm at it. And I just utterly miss while doing so. Oh, at least I had one reason I'm coming back for this. I couldn't Dragon Boost. There we go. Okay, let's continue on with showcasing what this thing's supposed to do in the menus. Okay. I blasted through. I got the card that I missed with Carol. Well, I missed with Lilac and I saw it with Carol. Okay. Now we get the cutscene. Now, we have the next stage option. This should take us to Relic Maze. Because if I click skip scene, we'll go to the next cutscene that leads to the actual stage of Relic Maze, because we're in the Relic Maze stage of Lilac. If I click this, it should not take us to Fortune Night, but it should take us to Relic Maze. And there we go, we're in Relic Maze. So I believe that just concludes my, you know, my freaking... How do I delete? There we go. There we go. So I think that concludes my analysis on that glitch. Yeah, I just pause and go to the next stage. It should take me to Relic Maze, as we've already clarified, but instead I've skipped to Fortune Night. I guess if you want to get through the game a little quicker, that's your option. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Milla's story of Freedom Planet. Now, the thing is, obviously, we had that glitch. I was debating if I wanted to go keep it in like a separate episode, which is why there was probably a bit of a weird cut snafu. But because I grabbed a card that I realised, because I missed it, I saw it with Carol, missed it with Lilac, because only Lilac could get it. So there we go. Well, I have to keep that into the video. So yeah, I'm like 30 minutes into recording already, and I'm gonna have to do quite a lot of cutting in order to make that a bit seamless. But yeah, in this episode, we are supposed to do Relic Maze, as I've clarified a bunch of times already, but in the last episode, we played as Milla. Literally, there was no story. It was like, meanwhile, in the tunnels, after Brevin landed. I guess that part of the level takes place when Carol and Lilac are running through Dragon Valley in order to rescue Torque, I guess. So I guess maybe this glitch gave me a bit of an opportunity to like put that in as well, so the flow is also a little bit better, I guess. I don't know, but regardless, we're gonna have to go in and actually do this proper. Now, I'm not gonna click skip, and it's not gonna skip a level, which it's not supposed to do. We're actually gonna watch this.
Guess what I got, Mr. Stumpy? The secret ingredient for my super feather potion. I'll fly real high in the clouds so I can find my mommy and daddy, and we'll all live happily ever after, like in the stories.
Gems are the secret ingredient for a super feather potion? To be fair, it sounds plausible, because I believe that in Freedom Planet 2, she's a little bit more into alchemy, because she's got more special, like, items that she can chuck and do things. I believe so. I can't remember if that's the case. I just know that she has a new fighting style and all that. So,
doesn't that sound great?
those eyes!
You're so funny when you don't say anything. What's going on?
Poor Milla. She has got... As we already know, she hasn't got her mum and dad, so... Makes sense why she's, like, pretty sad. Oh, here we go.
A dragon? I've always wanted to meet a dragon.
And that's how Milla gets into Relic Maze. And look, game, this is where you're supposed to put me, not Fortune Street. That's the next level. I can't believe I found that. That is such a weird glitch, because in this very video, I already proved that it, like, it doesn't happen with Lilac. It doesn't happen with Carol. I don't know if it happens for every single one of Milla's cutscenes. I guess I'm going to have to experiment now to find out if that is truly the case, or if it's just literally the scene before Relic Maze, and well, Milla's Relic Maze cutscenes are the buggy ones. So... Or, wait a minute, actually, that was all one scene. So maybe it wasn't supposed to say next scene, and it was actually supposed to say quit, because if you skip to the next scene, there was no next scene to skip. Because remember, when I booted up Lilac's story, and, like, tried to skip the first cutscene with Torque crash landing and all that, and they dash to the level, it immediately goes into the level afterwards. There's no black screen before a cutscene, like, fade out. So that makes me wonder... Is the game erroneously putting in the skip scene option when there's only one scene before the level? So as a result, it skips the entire level in order to get to the next scene, but as that is not a level, it has to skip to the next valid level, which in this case would be Fortune Street, because it's after a bunch of cutscenes, and it's already skipped this level, treating it as a cutscene due to it functioning as such. I think that needs to be patched out. And considering that this game was just ported to the PS4, like halfway through Carol's story, you might want to get on that. Because for speedrunners, that could... Well, obviously it's good for speedrunners. Yeah, I'm having trouble killing this guy, as you can see. Milla's not the best at fighting, and that's my only move, shooting. And I can't hit him with this block. There we go, killed him off screen. And I've almost died because of that. Like I said, Milla's fragile. Dick. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that she's fragile. She's not a fighter. She's lived a carefree lifestyle, unlike with Lilac and Carol, as they've been in the Red Scarves. Plus, they're actually older than Milla by, like, well, Carol by a whole 2 years, and shit. Wow, I got comboed. But you get what I'm saying. It's like, it makes sense that she's the youngest one. Am I seriously back at the beginning of the level? I am. I didn't reach a checkpoint throughout the whole thing? You kidding me? Oh, that's annoying. At the very beginning of the level, that's exactly what happened with Carol. But, like I said, it's understandable. I have openly admitted that I do not like playing as Milla, despite her liking her character as well as her concept being like a psychic character and all that. But it's like, I tilted up and pressed the fire button. Why did I not fire? But it's like, I think what I like is her just range of movement, just her flutter jump. It just makes exploration so much easier, as well as skipping a bunch of platforming sections that may be a bit hard otherwise. I mean, check this out. I just skip all that and just come straight up here. Get that chest. There's actually some health up there, actually. I might want to go grab that. Problem is, with the flutter jump, once again, with Carol, it may mess you up when you're trying to do some, like, tight dodges and platforming when you think that you've landed on the floor in order to jump again, but you actually pounce. In these cases, a little bit more forgivable with Milla, since it's just a flutter jump and it just halts her drop momentum a bit quicker. By the way, new card we just grabbed there. Like what I said, really helpful with Milla. I would have to Dragon Boost up there with Lilac, because Carol certainly wouldn't be able to get up there. And yeah, I mean, I guess the fact that since Milla can generate a shield, it's a little bit more forgivable that she has less health as well, since you can actually block projectiles, and quite a few of them at that. I mean, can I block this? Yeah, I can. But some of them you can actually block to the point that if it's like an energy beam or something like that. Excuse me! Wow, this dude. I'm just going to bypass him. And yeah, you'll be able to, like, dodge attacks, bounce some lasers back in order to do damage. So it does make sense why she doesn't have a lot of health, but at the same time, she doesn't have a lot of attack options either. So it's kind of like, she's basically the hard mode of this game, there's no question about it. Yeah, the cutesiest character of the game with psychic abilities gets the harder mode of the game. Just because she sucks at combat. It's funny, well, because just even though she's like she's obviously a basset hound, she reminds me a lot of Cream in just, you know, able to fly with her ears a lot. She's also got that design because of her ears. They're very, you know, I don't know. It's a weird thing to like point out. I just think that her design was like based on Cream, which makes sense because of, you know, Sonic references. That hit me. Well, I'm definitely going to use this option. Where'd you come from? Bugger off. Right, could you come over here, please? So I can crush you with this. There we go! Obviously, I've already got the achievement for that already, so I'm not going to get that again. But I did what was needed. I killed the thing in order to open the thing, so we can continue on chasing the thing. That thing being Lilac. Oh, I had to shoehorn Lego movie in there somewhere. One of the few Lego movies I actually liked. Seriously, the Star Wars ones were like a quick cash grab. Let's be fair. And wait a minute, isn't that how like Lego really took off in terms of video games? Because they adapted Star Wars into Lego? Because I know they had like Lego Racers and Lego on the PC and all that, but was it really needed? Oh god, I don't want to go up. Don't know why I was heading back on myself. I think I just got myself turned around. Can I get this? There we go. I think it's because that I saw the dead end and I wasn't paying attention properly. I'm definitely going to come back and grab that one up. You know what, can I kill you both in one? No, I actually get hit by one of you. Great! Sensational. I'm good at this game, he says. Clearly lying. way. So let's come down this way. Let's be a little bit careful here since I want to get some health. Whoa! I guess I'm not going to grab that one. No. Oh, I didn't see the fire jet as soon as I killed the 2 bats. I thought killing the 2 bats would have made me fine. Why did I forget about that fire jet? Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm out here. Do I have to... No, I've already done this one. It's actually saved my progress on that one. Yeah, because they're gone. Cool. I was about to say. It's because I had to go back into that room, so therefore it would have already been done. So. Okay, so 2 deaths on this level. Not my best track record, but you know what? It's fine. I can live with it. About to get a 1-up back as well, and I'm going to come back for that one. So it will even itself out. It's just not going to be helpful when we get into the later levels. I mean, like I said, when it comes to like the tight platforming, it's really easy because since Milla can't reach a top speed without hills very easily, and not only that, but she's got the flutter jump. It makes platforming super easy and easy to like skip and all that. So it's like, you know, I can actually like do more tight platforming as well with dodge attacks. More often. I forgot this was here. I'm glad I jumped. Okay, let's go back this way. If only I made it just a little bit further, I would have had energy and I wouldn't have died. Again, it was all on me, because I did not see the fire thing there, and I should have known that it was going to be booby-trapped, because there's a switch to progress. So let's press that button so we can get out of here. Like I said, I am going to go back for that health. Not health, 1-up. You know what I mean. There we go. Now I'm just going to head back on myself one final time. I'm just going to go up this way. Oh yeah, by the way, she climbs ladders super fast. I think she's got the fastest climbing speed. It looks faster. Is that just me? No, yeah, she is definitely the faster climber. That is definitely faster than both Carol and Lilac. So, that's something. Oh yeah, and by the way, because we're following Lilac and Carol, that means that the gem's already been taken and, you know, this is all blocked off. So we've actually got to go down into a new section of Relic Maze. If we come back this way, we'll get a few more gems, which is nice. You would think they would hide a card there, but they don't. But yeah, we've got a minecart. All you got to do is go back and forth. All you got to do is hold forward, and you just go onwards, bashing all those spikes out of the way. And we will eventually segue into the underground portion of Relic Maze, which is my favourite part of the game. Because of the music. Hit that switch, go down here. It's quite reminiscent of Mario 3D World, actually, in this case. I think I want to go back up. Can I not? Can I not? Can I? Okay, it's gone back. How do I get down that way? Looks like it goes onwards. Oh, am I supposed to go that way? Because there's a switch I got to hit. Probably. Yes, I'm an idiot. Dude, I think there's secrets here. It's actually the way to progress. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And there we go. Grab that card, which is, I believe, the only card that Milla can grab in this level. Because we enter a slightly different way, as we'll see here. It's like Metroid in that case. Yeah, remember that when we were here, we tried to get up there with Lilac? We couldn't, because that is where Milla exits, and only she can actually get back up there. If I really wanted to try and clip that, but I don't want to. So, we actually skip a boss. Once again, you may think that Milla's actually easy mode, but it's only because Milla's not going to be fast enough to deal with all the stuff that Mayazao's machine's going to be. Plus, we're not going to be fast enough to catch up to it. So, there you go. And plus, Lilac and Carol in story-wise, would have already taken care of it because we're lagging behind trying to catch up to them. So it also makes sense that it would have already been dealt with us happening to not actually encounter it, just for the sake of encountering it. Which, I actually have a little bit of a... well, how do I say this? Which, like I said, it makes sense in the story, but only, like, at certain points, because, like I said it before, when it comes to Milla's story, it runs pretty much in the same timeline as Lilac and Carol's, because they were pretty much parallel. You saw their sides of the story, and wherever one would be, if they're together, you would also play it with that character as well, because they were technically in the same level at the same time. So it would make sense. Milla at this point is chasing them, as we already know, because that's what the story's about. Milla follows Lilac and Carol because she wants to meet the dragon, and she just saw her speeding away while Zhao was trying to go after the Kingdom Stone. So, but yeah, but like I said many a time at this point, that the game will eventually, like, do like this weird thing where we go off into a different tangent of a timeline, an alternate timeline if you will, but only for like a couple of levels, and then we will be back to where we were before. So it's like, it didn't really matter, but it does change the context, and it's like, it feels a little forced, because it makes us do a level that we shouldn't actually do. So you'll see that. I love bouncing those attacks back. Plus, I think that the Earth Shield has the same properties as Milla's own shield, which, by the way, is actually form-fitting to this shield. It's like I'm wearing a cap on each side. It's pretty cool. And as you saw there, I completely bounced that attack back. In fact, if he shoots here... No, it doesn't damage him. That's fine. I can just do this. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually kill him. I thought he exploded. I reacted too early. It's fine. So yeah, I'm not really having much luck on finding anything at the moment. I'm not trying so hard, but I can see some walls that are sealed. So that is actually kind of annoying me a little. I'll grab all them. Shoot that, because why not? Oh, I do have to pull the thing. Excuse me. But pull it then. There we go. Kill that thing at least. Yes, because now I can go down this way, and that's how I get down here. Even though it looks like it's going to open a way up to go somewhere else. Yeah! Right, now, what I want to do is flutter... Oh, I got stuck. Flutter my way up here. There we go. Yeah, that's a different way I'm going up here. Because of the thing. In fact, what's down here again? Nothing. You sure? Okay. Yeah, because I did that with Carol as well. Yes, I'm an idiot. I am silly. I don't remember things. Is there actually something behind here? Yes, there is! You let that boulder go, come back down here, you get a thing. And because with the flutter jump, it's a lot easier to dodge. Of course, you can dodge it with Carol wall jumping after triggering it. Or, oh wow, you're a dick jumping that high. Oh, not, ooh. Right, this guy, being a jerk. No! I hit him, and I don't think it actually damaged him, and he actually got up. I was trying to avoid him, and I still get hit. Okay, here we go. We're here. Nothing here. Press the button. Go for the door. Here we go. We're in this part of the level. This level feels like it's taking a lot longer than it should. And again, I did explore the first part of the level thoroughly, and we are getting a lot more cards than what we did with Carol as well, so I can't complain too much. We're grabbing a lot more stuff this time around. And I've also realised I'm doing these in the other order than I usually do them. I normally do the gauntlet one first. Alright, here we go. Oh, thanks. Gives me a little bit more air when I shoot it at a diagonal. I did not mean to chuck it, I meant to shoot it. Yeah, I'll just let him kill himself. It was taking too long for me to kill him normally, so I thought, yeah, you do the final hit on yourself, that'll work. For some reason, though, I mean, obviously the stage is like, okay, so it makes you go a different way because you're Milla, but at the same time, it's like this puzzle should already be solved. So, but then again, I guess it also resets because it detects, oh, there's someone new here, we can't let you go through. And Lilac and Carol are going through at the same time. So you can retcon a couple of things in terms of set pieces like this, where you got to escape through this in order to, like, you know, progress and whatnot. Actually, before I activate that, I better take advantage of this health. See, I'm playing more smartly. I'm not just trying to blast through. I say that when I've always been exploring with characters anyway. It don't matter though. I can flutter jump. It's fine. Boom. Right, so let's just follow the wall. Doesn't matter if Milla's a little slower, we can still make it perfectly fine. And we're out of here. So that's all that done. Let's break these. Get some more gems. There's actually more health there I could have grabbed. Oh well. Ah! I didn't press down. It's a bloody control pad. Maybe I should invest in a wired Xbox 360 controller. I mean, I know I have two wireless ones, but I need a bloody dongle in order to make that work. Yep, can't go that way, so I do have to go the way of Carol. Wait, wait. Oh no, wait, no I don't, no I don't. I can blast through these with Milla's attack, I forget. Because I can't go up that way because it's too tall for me. And there we go. Shouldn't you have already left, considering that Lilac and Carol are not here? Again, just because it's a set piece and that's what triggers the cutscene. It's basically, oh, this is the scene to load the boss. So there we go. So obviously what we want to do is shoot his arms off with big block lasers, because one big block laser is pretty much enough to take out one of his arms, if it's well timed. That will also do one hit. So yeah, well timed if we can do it. I pressed jump and I couldn't jump throughout that entire slow-mo part there. So I call a bit of bollocks on that. So let's take out this giant praying mantis thing. There we are. So as long as it's like easy to predict the enemies, you can beat them easily with Milla, but the problem is you need to actually know how they move. And when it comes to like fast, frantic battles, like with both of Prince Dale's fights, well, maybe the first one, not exactly the easiest thing to like get down, especially when Milla doesn't have a lot of speed, and she can't even reach her max speed while holding a block. And as you can see here, I keep trying to use the big block in order to hit him, and I'm not having much luck. Oh, I forget, I have to hit him when his eyes are red. I keep missing, barely. Oh, well, that just bugged out. Oh yeah, by the way, because we can pick up stuff, if we stand next to something and press B to pick it up... Okay, I need to get over here quick. I'll grab all them. You can actually pick up, like, those buds and chuck them, just like how we see Milla chucking them to us during battles. Of course, because we are Milla, we're not going to get those benefits. So, in another way, that is also hard mode in a different way. Because when we were playing Lilac and Carol in certain boss fights, Milla would chuck things for us in order to heal up and stuff. But here, we're not going to get that. Because we are Milla, and we are actually fighting them. Oh my god, he's really nailing me with those. Can't hit his scythe. There we go. Right, he's got one more eye left. There we go. So now he's down to the final round. I can't jump! Right. I thought I would have taken those both out then. Damn it. Every time he hits me, I lose my block. It's annoying. Right, I'm doing good here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button! As soon as I say I'm doing good... Shit. Come on, don't do this to me now. Oh, thank God. Okay. Even when I was taking my time, I was still taking damage there. It's because when you're charging the block, you want to shoot it as quickly as possible. But if you do not charge it all the way, the block doesn't form at all.
Yay! I'm a super dog!
I'm a super dog! So cute. But so frail. Makes sense. You are the youngest. Oh boy. But remember, Carol gets rescued by Milla. So that's kind of a thing. Oh yeah, and Super Shield Burst, which is the Mega Laser that I kept using. I pretty much used that throughout the entirety of the boss there. But it does well, it should have one-shot his scythes. It did at the beginning, but then it seemed like the scythes, after being damaged multiple times, actually got stronger? Weird. But his eyes, one Mega Laser, bang, takes out its hit. But like I said, as we already know, Milla rescues Carol. We saw how she found Carol, but we don't actually know. Well, I guess we're just going to see Milla's side of that particular cutscene. Of course, Lilac doesn't because she's already escaped, but you know what I mean. So, in the next episode, guys, we're going to be doing Fortune Street properly. Still that glitch, man. Oh, I guess because we can. Let's just click next stage and let's see if it takes us to Sky Battalion. Nope, it actually took us to Fortune Night as intended. So, yeah, I think that actually says what I was saying. That skip scene option, or skip 2 level option, on Milla's cutscenes for Relic Maze, it skips Relic Maze because there's no actual next cutscene, and that is supposed to be the quit option that we're highlighting right now, as we've seen when we went into Lilac and tried to skip the very first scene, which was just the one scene. It actually said quit, not skip to level, because there was only that cutscene to skip in the first place. So, yeah, if that can be changed from skip to stage to just quit, we won't be able to skip Relic Maze. I'm not asking that just because, you know, oh, screw the speedrunning community and finding out this new glitch. I'm just saying that just for the sake of stability and, you know, it's like the only time I've noticed that to be a thing. Because I don't skip the cutscenes. I've only been doing it so I could save the game so I could end a video. But there we go. We're going to be starting here anyway now, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I've already outroed, so I'll see you guys in the next episode for this very level. But obviously we've got to go for the cutscenes first because they could be different. So, with that, see you guys next time.